Today, I have something very deep I need to talk about and serious, and I'm trying to make this as quick as possible, so I'm just asking that you just hear me out. We are living in the last days, and many biblical prophecies are being fulfilled right in front of our eyes. War, persecution of Christians, natural disasters, and signs in the heavens are just a few end-time prophecies and signs spoken about by Jesus in Luke chapter 21 and Matthew chapter 24. The Bible warns us that the world will experience pain, suffering, and destruction and torment unimaginable. But it also comforts us believers by telling us in Matthew chapter 24, verse 12 to 13, sin will be rampant everywhere, and the love of many will grow cold. But the one who endures to the end will be saved. Philippians chapter 2, verse 14 through 18 also says, do everything without complaining and arguing, so that no one can criticize you. Live clean, innocent lives as children of God, shining like bright lights in a world full of crooked and perverse people. Hold firmly to the word of life. Then on the day of Christ's return, I will be proud that I did not run the race in vain and that my work was not useless. But I will rejoice even if I lose my life, pouring it out like a liquid offering to God. Just like your faithful service is an offering to God, and I want all of you to share that joy. Yes, you should rejoice, and I will share your joy. This is just a reminder for us believers that there will be a great reward if we stay faithful to God in the dark, troublesome last days. And plus, the torment will be short-lived because 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 16 through 18 says, for the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of an archangel, and with the trump of God, and the dead in Christ shall rise first. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds, to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore comfort one another with these words. Therefore, I plead with you to give your life to Christ, and to not be found lukewarm when he makes his return. Revelation chapter 3, verse 15 through 19 says, I know all the things you do, and that you are neither hot nor cold. I wish that you were one or the other. But since you are like lukewarm water, neither hot nor cold, I will spit you out of my mouth. You say I am rich, I have everything I want, I don't need a thing, and you don't realize that you are wretched and miserable and poor and blind and naked. So I advise you to buy gold from me, gold that has been purified by fire, then you will be rich. Also buy white garments from me, so you will not be shamed by your nakedness, and ointment for your eyes, so you will be able to see. I correct and discipline everyone I love, so be diligent and turn from your indifference. Jesus is pleading with you to believe in him, and he shall provide all that you need. Matthew chapter 11, verse 28 through 30 says, then Jesus said, come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you. Let me teach you, because I am humble and gentle at heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy to bear, and the burden I give you is light. I'm begging that all of you non-believers give your life to Christ and go all in for him. He will do you no wrong if you abide by his word. And to all of you that are lukewarm, intentionally or unintentionally, knowingly or unknowingly, pick a side and don't try to procrastinate having to decide between the world and God. For no one knows the day or the hour the Son of Man will return, and he will come like a thief in the night. Don't just be all for the Lord on Sundays, but live righteously for him every day of your life. For God called us to be set apart, and us believers are a bright, shining light to those living in the darkness. Either go all in for God or perish with the world. I love you guys. And with that being said, Nehemiah out.